Willie D Live.
So,
Well, let's just hope it never comes out
well,
because it lives somewhere
I know.
unless they destroyed it.
Nah, man. You know what I think? I think he waiting for me to just bam, bam. TLC, you ain't gonna believe what Juan said.
Nah, man.
no.
Hopefully that thing is buried.
Yeah, hopefully.
It never sees the light of day again. Let's talk about your brand of comedy. Let's talk about, like you have a penchant for talking about family. You talk about, aging, your children, relationships. That's really your biggest thing. Is like you talk about relationships and family.
Nah, I do because I'm in one. I mean, my wife, and so now that's part of my life. So,
yeah. But when you talk about family, I heard you was just talking about how we were off camera and you was talking about how your cousins used to pop you across the head.
Oh, man.
And that would be considered assault today.
Yeah, like they used to, how they used to come up to you and knee you in the thigh sometimes.
Yeah.
What's up, man? We used to do stuff like that. We had like the other there's 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys, 4 boys, 6 boys. It was like 26, 27 of us.
Yeah.
We had like 2 female cousins. So yeah, they'd walk by me and just slap me in the back of the head. Everybody getting slapped, punched, thrown down.
Right.
Yeah, and it was funny. Some people would laugh like, "Oh man," and it would hurt sometimes.
Did you ever swing on them?
I tried to a couple times, but I wasn't a big dude, Willie, till I came back from the Army and started working security. I started working out, learning my stuff. So they used to throw me around a little bit. But I would get them back. You know what I mean? I put like some toilet water in their soda and I'd tell them, hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did some. Yeah, I got them back my little, put some stuff in their shoes. And
Speaking of security, have you ever seen that security guard you used to get into it all the time with the drunk you was security and the guy was the drunk. When you was working security at the club and you used to always get into it with this guy.
Yeah. Well, he beat me up 3 times. Willie. That's Willie, man. Imagine coming out, he done beat you up, you know what I mean? And like I said, the little boots, the first one was real quick. He then threw me over a truck. Like I said, I heard a noise. I ain't never heard a noise like that. And I don't know what kind of noise it was, but whatever. And I was just looking, and my foot was passing up the hood ornament of a truck. And I'm like, this fucker just threw me. And I landed in between the truck and the car, and I seen them little boots, click, 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 coming around. And I was commissioned, man. I took out my gun, and I said, hey, that's enough, bro. That's enough. He said, yeah? I'm like, yeah. Like, and he was a regular. I've known him. Like, he would go there for like a year or two, like, you know what I mean? And then I walk out the owner 6 months later, and I was kind of taken out because that's when I started working out. Really, like, I can't do that. I wanted to learn all those moves. And 6 months later, man, I done been through some stuff. Every weekend there's some stuff.
Thought you was ready for it.
Yeah, I thought I was ready for everybody, dude. And that dude.
So what happened the second time?
I walked out the owners. It was about 3 o'clock, 3:05, and then I just hear, hey. Now, this is by Sharpstown. There's a Whataburger back there, and it's a strip center, so it's a big parking lot. The whole parking lot is empty. I could have used my periphery. I could have just glanced, and I didn't because, there was some, what do you call them, some billiards, whatever. He was parked like this, and the owner car was over here, so I didn't even pay attention. It's real quiet and stuff. We didn't hear nothing. The owner, I was thinking about it. I remember the owner looking like that, and I didn't even look. You know what I mean? I didn't even, no, you're good. So they went home, and that's when he goes, hey. And I look, and he's sitting there leaning against his truck with a beer. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, man. This dude's thugging, hey. I'm like, otra vez? You want another shot? I'm like, yeah. Man, that dude, man. I hit him too, Willie. I hit him hard. Like, I thought I did. I hit him.
So you said, yeah, I want another shot, and you walked up to him, and
we
hit him
walked
first?
up, you know what I mean? So we good?
Who swung first?
I don't never swing first. Like, I don't do that. So it started off like, you know what I mean? Ready, man? Sure. Like, he was talking a little shit. Yeah, like, this and that. And I grabbed the arm, and I did that little Stevenson. Like, that's why I worked on this, man, so I could just, bam. So I thought I got him. You know what I mean? I said, bam! And he said, and like nothing. And then I gave him a good kidney shot because that's how he got me the first time. Whatever. No, you know what I mean? I was trying to get him a kidney shot, and I thought I did. I felt it, and I felt good. And he just went, and made a little sound, and then he just started, bah, 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 boom, bah. That was it, bro. I felt, I don't know where he hit me. I was like, I went home later on, saw the bruises and stuff. But I was like, man.
So he dropped you with body shots?
Yeah. Yeah, he hit me one time, and he pushed me. He pushed me. Like, he didn't want to hit me in the head. He just pushed me, because I was already like, I was not going to move no more, man. Like,
that's the second time.
That was the second time.
And how did the third time go down?
The third time, the same, pretty much. Like, I was working out, training, taking it out on other people sometimes. Little fucker shows up again.
You thinking about? Are you thinking this is over? Or are you thinking that yo, I'm gonna have to face this guy again someday in the future?
No, I thought it was.
You thinking it?
Because it wasn't a mean fight. Like it was like
it's just a contest.
Like he whooped my ass, went back, drank his beer, and waited for me to make sure I was okay to get into my car and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So the third time, I'm ready. So the owners parked behind the club this time. So they parked behind the club. I walked around the building to get my car. He's out there. I'm like, the same little pole, same little lean. I already know his punches. What's he going to do? Man, I got this plan. Flawless. You know what I mean?
So you're feeling very confident at this time?
Yes, very confident. I take off my gun, my rig, my handcuffs, all that shit. I take all that off. I open my car. I'll put it in the front seat, close the door. I'm ready. Took my shirt off now. Not, I mean, I have my undershirt with it, but okay, fucker, let's do this. And that dude fucked me up so quick, Willie. I thought this was going to be the best one. I was like, yeah, because, you know what I mean? You ever see that part where Bruce Lee gets beat up with Chuck Norris? He's like, and then he starts, I felt like I had my, okay, this is it. That dude fucked me up. I couldn't get up. I gotta go, man. That's what he told me. I gotta go, man. I'm on the ground, turning like, man, fuck you, man. Go. Like, no, man, come on. Let's go. Nah, that fucker.
He was trying to tell you to get up so he can
So he can leave. He didn't want to leave me there like that. That motherfucker, that was a friendly ass woman. Like, that was a lesson. So he waited and got impatient and said, hey, man, I got to go. Let's go right now. And he started grabbing me, like, you know what I mean? I was going to swing on him, but I was like, okay, he's not trying to hit me. Because I didn't know if he was going to punch me again or what. I didn't know what was going on. I was discombobulated. So then he walks me to my car, Willie, opens the door, grabs my rig, gun, and everything, and just throws it in there. And then, you okay? Like, yeah. And then the fucker is like, okay, you okay, man? You okay? Okay. All right, man. You can't fuck with me. In Spanish, he was saying, like, you can't? Okay, yeah. You good? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want me to follow you home? It's like, man, fuck you, man. Like, get out of here. The fuck out of here.
Did you ever catch this guy's name?
Man, it was, he had like a nickname, man, because he was there all the time.
Yeah.
But, I forgot his name. I told y'all last time it came back to me, man.
Was he a troublemaker inside of the club?
No, dude, he was going there for a year. Cool dude, tip everybody. But what happened was somehow he grabbed one of the waitresses by accident or something. She was new, and I don't think he did it on purpose. But the owner was, there's a lot of people. It's like 400 people in the club, 500 people. And he's like, hey, man, get that dude out of here. Get him out of here. Like, oh, that's, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Rodilio, I think is his name. God, man, I've said it too.
So you escorting him. You trying to get him out of the club.
Yeah, I tried to block that man.
He takes exception to it.
Huh?
So he takes exception to you trying to put him out of the club.
Yeah, I had to take him out, man. And like I said, he was always go there by himself, leave by himself, buy people shots. I mean, just the band. He would send the band. Sometimes we had a band. He would send them. He was a good dude. Asked me about my family, kids, everything.
So when you see, but you knew all of this, but was you aggressive trying to put him out, or you just trying to
He wanted to leave. We were already outside. I had already escorted him outside. Like, hey, bro, the owner doesn't want you, that lady. Because that girl, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say that girl didn't like it, and she made a big scene and was really upset and this and that. And I wanted to say she might have overblown it, but I'm really careful because that's a female and that's a man. I don't know what he did. So she said he tried to grab her, and he was just like, Why would I do that? Come here. He was telling me, I like, dude,
Yeah.
you just got to go. That was the first conversation we had. You got to go back there. And we're kind of, and he's kind of like, nah, man, I'm going to go in there. I'll just stay on the other side. This and that and whatever. And then we got in between the car and the truck. Like, man, just leave, man. And it started getting a little hostile. He started getting agitated. And I'm thinking, I got this thing under control. And then he grabbed me a little bit. I'm not leaving. And then I grabbed him and put him against that car. I said, listen, man, you're going to leave this and that. And that's when we started like a little bit, I mean, real quick, like 2 seconds. And then, and I just like, the fuck happened?
What happened?
He threw me over that truck. That was the first, you know what I mean? That was the first conversation.
When he threw you over the truck, what
He threw
happened?
me over a truck, a pickup, not a car, with a low hood. not a little low car, a little hood. That's what scared me.
He threw you all the way over.
Over a hood. Willie, I saw fucking the hood ornament of a truck.
Did you touch the hood when you went over?
No, no. I was hoping I would land on the hood, but he got the yardage right. like God, he okay, 6 yards. Like, that fucker.
So now
because it scared me, Willie, because when I heard the noise, I felt something, and then I see, I'm trying to look for him, but I see my feet, and I see, Mexicans got them big hood ornaments, they got eagles or cows or horses or whatever, and this fucker had something on his truck, and I just remember seeing that ornament. Like, that's just, I was like, he just throw me, and then I landed in between cars, busted my head, I was like, whoa, and then that fucker, I could just hear like, click, 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 click. Hey, you good?
You put the gun on him?
I didn't know if he was going to come and stomp on me or not.
So what did he do when she pulled the gun out?
Oh, no, he just stood there. You good? That's enough? Yep. That's it. No more. Yeah, no more. Okay. And I just put my gun up and I didn't want to leave. And then he just walking off talking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was more hurt because he spent money there. Like I said, he was a good guy. But that one girl caused a big scene and then she did something, and she hit a girl by accident because he touched her or something. But he's not that kind of, it wasn't that kind of thing. It was like people are moving and, in clubs, whatever, and she just started,